Welcome to Online Simplicity. Today we are going to learn about Google Forms sign-in. The very first thing that we need to understand over here is that what is Google Forms sign-in. So let's begin with that. Now when you use this kind of option, that is sign in Google Forms, what happens is only one submission will be allowed per sign-in. That is, multiple submissions from one email address will not be allowed. And this kind of option is useful for test, opinion, poll, etc. For example, you have sent a Google form link to one of your respondent and his or her email address is abc@gmail.com. So now when they click on the link to fill up the form, they will first have to sign in with their email address. Now let's say that person puts his email address as abc@gmail.com and submits his opinion in the form. Now if he tries to again open the form with abc@gmail.com, Google form will not allow it to open it because it is only one submission per sign in. So then if that person wants to submit his opinion, his test or poll again, then he will have to sign in with another email address. Okay, so whenever someone tries to open the form, it asks them to sign in. And one important thing over here is that the email address will not be captured. Okay, although the person will use their email address to sign in, but the email address will not be captured. What will happen is that Google form will ask them to sign in and it will just record the email address back in its backend, but you will not be able to see the email address of that person. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's see what are the steps that you need to follow. The very first thing you need to do is you need to open the Google form. So we will start with that. This is the Google form. Okay, you can create a, now I'm going to just change the field over here because you're not going to capture the email address of that person. So we will ask them first name and the last name. Okay, or we are just going to ask them the name and we'll ask what is the color of the sky, and let's say we'll give them two options. We will say blue and we will say black, and they have to choose the answer. Okay, we keep both the fields required. So let's say this is the form that you have created. Okay, so you've opened the Google form, you have added the details that you need to capture. Now you need to go to settings. So you need to come here, click on settings, come on general. Okay, and now you see this requires sign in, limit to one response. This is the option that you need to check. Once you do this, you will see a message over here, respondents will be required to sign in to Google. That means now when the person signs in with abc@gmail.com or whatever their email address is, they will be limited to only one response. They will not be able to give their opinion, their poll or the test again with that email address. And then click on save. And now when you send this link, when you share this link with the respondent, they will be asked to sign in. I'll just try it out over here since I am the creator of the song. It may not ask me to sign in, but I'll just try it out. See, I am not asked to sign in because I am the creator of this form, but if I share this link with anyone, they will be asked to sign in. So this is about it, guys. We have learned how to sign in, how to create a sign in Google form. So if you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section, and if you have got value from this video, then please like, share and subscribe to this video. Thank you.